internet just disappeared forever without social media, would you be lost?
This is actually a question for you guys, actually. This is one of the questions we've been posing on here. If the internet would just disappear, and you couldn't get on Facebook and Twitter and any of that kind of stuff, how would you feel? Would you be going mad and crazy and insane? You don't think so? Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, is your mic on?
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so the question is, you know, hold a little closer too, a little closer. So the question is, if the internet would just disappear, boom, how would you feel? No Facebook, no access to Facebook, no access to Twitter, Yahoo email, nothing. How would you feel? Would you be going mad, going crazy? Just give us a quick insight. We're gonna after you guys answer, we're gonna take a quick break.
I mean, we pretty much grew up without Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that, so I could see life without it.
Okay.
The adjustment would be hard.
Okay.
It wouldn't be hard for me because I could go without it. I mean, you know, but the one thing is like Google. I love Google. CNN is at my fingertips. Like,
Okay.
I like those things. Like, I always like looking up something.
Okay.
So in terms of like Facebook or whatever, or like an email, I guess whoever needs to get in contact with me, I'll see you.
Okay.
You know?
I'm saying, but
Okay.
like you get your news now from Facebook.
Oh man.
No, I don't get my
I'm a
news.
Facebook.
I get my melee from Facebook.
I'm a Facebook junkie now, you know. So hey, man, it's entertaining to say the least. With all the stuff that you see coming through there, you know, half the stuff you really wonder if is even true or not. But anyway, these are our guests tonight. We have Vanessa and Tia. This is the I-grade interview.
Yes.
This is the first time we're doing this.
And we're having a dub in the beach, full moon
Sunday.
edition.
That's right.
Big up.
Yes, you wanna pick that up real quick? Pick that up
Yeah,
before we take a
so
break. Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody, you know, make sure you come out to West Pool. Tia is going to be one of the artists performing.
Yes, sir.
We have Jordan out of Ayadan.
Rasbach.
Sabbatical Ara. Ninja P, Juggling Sound.
Okay.
It's going to be massive.
Okay. We definitely gonna be down there on Sunday. So we're gonna take
6 to 12.
6 to midnight. That
At
is
the pool.
At the
Frederick's
pool. No rainforest. This time it's at the pool.
And it's always nice.
Oh
Full
man.
moon edition.
Once it's dub, is nice. Like you hear dub, you want to go.
Yeah,
That's it.
of
That's
course.
the one word.
We're trying to get everybody ready to go down there on Sunday. This is the I-grade interview of Tia. Vanessa, thanks for coming and helping us do this. Tia, thank you as well.
Yep.
We're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna jump right into the I-grade interview. Stand by. All right. We are back. This is the It's Your Perspective Talk Show. My name is David, aka Christian, aka Kimber, alongside
Ross Soup.
That's it right there. And as promised, we have our I-grade interview tonight. Vanessa and Tia, there they are.
Good night, ladies.
You guys are streaming live right now. Take it away.
Dubbing the beach to
Yeah.
full moon
Okay, so
edition.
before we start anything else, right?
Yes, I.
Tomorrow, Friday, August 8th, 2014, 4 to 7 p.m.
Okay.
Make sure everybody come out to Rhythms. We have Jaman from Splatterhouse Records coming to do a CD signing for the Jump for Joy Rhythm.
Okay.
So we have artists like Pressure, Batch, Madanile, Ritical gonna be there. So come meet them, get your autographs. Feli, who you just been bigging up, he
Yes.
gonna be both selling organic ice cream, Ital soup.
Okay. Big up to
Juice,
Feli.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Haley One Sounds gonna be juggling sounds. So
Okay.
definitely a place to be.
What's
Okay.
the time again, Vanessa?
4 to 7 tomorrow, Friday, August 8th at Rhythms.
At Rhythms in
Yes,
Christiansted Town.
Rhythms. Oh,
Rhythms. Rhythms.
hey, you said Rhythms. People gonna go down west to Rhythms Rainbow Beach. So Rhythms. I don't know. Sorry.
Rhythms.
It's-
Rhythms the store. Rhythms the
Store,
store.
music store.
Is it rhythm or rhythms?
Rhythm. RIDDIMS.
Okay. Go in the Christiansted area. That's where you go. Don't go west. Go east, and you'll find it. Everybody knows where that store is. Probably don't know where the.
And if you don't call 719-1775.
Okay. Check that out tomorrow. That's Friday, August 8th, from 4 to 7.
4 to 7.
Big signing at the record shop in Christiansted Town.
Yes, I'm definitely passing
East.
through.
Okay. So Vanessa, thanks for coming out. You know, I'm really excited that you're here. I know we talked about it. I'm just glad that you come and check this out. We do have some plans for you. This is just the first. We have some plans for you. So just try to get comfortable with what's going on here. Trust me, it does work. We sort of explained to you how this is all going to work after the show is done. But go ahead and just jump into your interview. Tia, tell us about yourself. This is my first time meeting you. I've never heard of you before. But tell us, just start kind of from the beginning and just kind of bring us current and Vanessa, you just kind of
She large.
she large and okay. Well, that's why she is here.
That's
on
right.
It's Your
It's a
Perspective Talk Show. That's why. That's
Sure.
why she is here. So just start and
Okay, so I was born here on St. Croix. I guess I'll start from the very beginning.
very beginning. Okay.
I was born here on St. Croix, but when I was about 3 or 4, I moved to the States, to Georgia. And I was there until I was about 20, and I moved back here. I'm 23 for the nosy people. I'm 23, so and about a year ago, I was working at a summer job in the government house, and I hated it. I was just there, and I was just depressed, and I said, you know what? And the only thing that makes me happy is writing music or singing or anything with music. So I just decided to start writing a song while I was there, and then I came home and I was like, hey Ma, like, let's listen to this song. And she was like, oh my gosh, we got to take you to some type of studio, and you know how moms are.
Yes, for sure.
And then I guess it was then I linked up with Cruise Rock. I did my first feature. I featured on one of his songs.
Yeah, you got that big song with Midnight right now too, I think, right?
He has a song with Midnight.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And that was my first song. And then through him, I met Junior P. I got a rhythm from him from Dean Pond. So, just different connections. And that's how I pretty much started.
Okay.
And ever since, I've been getting love from iGrade, from, 3P Productions, that's Pom Pom, does a lot of calypso and stuff like that.
Okay, so if I understand you correctly, you
True Vibes, right? Don't forget that.
So you're just really starting out in this?
Yeah, this is like my first year.
Your first year, okay.
So I guess I'm blessed.
Yeah,
Thank
and
the
then-
Most
Yeah,
High.
she's doing good.
And then
For her
Vanessa
first
says she's
year.
large. Okay, okay. Well, like I said, that's why she's here. So, continue on. Just enlighten us and
So what was your first song?
My first single. My first single was "Healing." That was on the Bamboo Rhythm, produced by 3P Productions.
Okay.
That was my first single. The first song I did was with Cruise Rock.
Okay.
And then we did a little video for that. You can find that on Tia official channel. That's my YouTube page. Go
Okay.
subscribe.
Okay.
Say
Of
that
course,
again.
definitely big up your social media.
Repeat it again. So
yeah,
you sort
let
of-
everybody know your
Yeah, yeah.
Facebook, your Twitter, all that stuff. Everybody know what that is. Just go.
Oh, it's so many.
Start from the
Okay.
top. Start from the top.
YouTube, Tia official channel. Facebook, you can find me at Tiara Mason, or you can like my Tia page and follow me there. Twitter, Tia Bella 90. Instagram, Tia Bella 90. Am I forgetting?
MySpace.
No,
High five.
MySpace.
So let me ask you real quick. What was the song that you said that was your first single?
Healing.
Is that one of the ones that you gave me on the disc there?
Yeah. that's
Okay, let me. Okay, here it is right here. Okay, so continue on. Just continue on. Just continue on.
Well, so you said that Junior P gave you a rhythm.
Junior P. No, okay. Junior P. The last song we did, my last single, is "Be Sober." He actually created that rhythm for me. Who gave me a rhythm was Cruise Rock. I got a rhythm from him, and Dean Pond reproduced that. rhythm.
Okay.
So through him, I kind of got connections with Dean Pond.
So you these local producers and in your studio, you're doing all the studio stuff here in St. Croix?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
everything.
Have you been performing? Is this your first show you're doing, Tia?
This is my second big show. The first show that was kind of, to that level was Rock the Dock, and that was my first time ever being in front of people singing to that scale.
Rock the Dock in
Rock
West?
the Dock.
In
Yeah,
West?
that's around
The-
Christmas time.
The New Year's, yeah.
The
Okay.
New Year's thing. So I
Wait.
performed with Cruise Rock, and I was terrified.
So when was that?
That was last year. Last year for New Year's
Yeah,
Eve.
New Year's
Okay.
Eve.
Okay.
Okay.
I've been to that one time many years back, but yeah.
How was it though? How was the crowd?
How was the crowd?
The crowd was just, it was late. It was 4:00, and the crowd was just watching. I mean, the crowd's not like the dub. The dub, they respond to
Right.
you and stuff. But the crowd was just like, okay, who's this girl?
Okay.
So it was kind of,
Standoffish?
yeah, you
New.
could say
It
that.
was
It's
new.
new.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But how did you think it went? I mean, it was your first performance. I mean, you felt it was
I'm
good.
gonna be honest. I don't think it.
Okay.
I don't think. It
Did
was
anybody record that so you can at least see yourself and maybe you can make some adjustments from that?
Yeah, they recorded, but they didn't show me.
Okay. Okay. Well, you'll be able to see this interview here.
Yeah, I mean, am I not supposed to say that? I'm not supposed to say it didn't go well.
No, hello. Give her her copy. Hello. But what genre of music do you consider yourself singing?
Okay, I have a R&B background. That's what I grew up with.
Right.
Like who? Like who would you say you grew listening to?
I grew up listening to Thornhill. I grew up listening to Kelly Price.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I was just listening to her yesterday, but
Okay.
that's not here or there.
That's kind of that soulful
Yeah,
kind of
more of
music.
the soulful side, Jill Scott.
Okay,
and
okay.
Those type of.
Okay, I
She
got
get
you.
pays.
Okay, okay. Okay.
More of the indie R&B.
Yes, yes,
Those
yeah.
type of music I gravitated to.
I
I mean, of course you listen to Beyonce because
yeah.
It's
me,
mainstream,
it's
and
mainstream.
95 playing it, and then you turn it to 103 and they playing it. So,
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
you
I
listen
mean,
to it.
You want to hear some Beyonce tonight?
No, thank
No.
you.
Okay.
Midnight sounding real nice.
Okay, we got plenty of midnight. Trust me on that
You
one.
could try on the jump for joy rhythm.
It's right here. It's all right here. Trust me. I got all kinds of stuff. So you like indie R&B and those types, but now are you doing that kind of music now, or is it more reggae? Is it like
Hip hop.
Hip hop.
to me, you know, it's kind of hard to judge your own music, but to me, it's more on the reggae side.
What,
to me,
like what conscious reggae, or is it like lovers rock reggae?
lovers rock, more
Okay.
lovers rock reggae.
Okay.
Who do you like on the reggae side as far as performers go?
Oh my gosh, I love Chronics.
Okay, yeah, he's all over on Facebook.
What
Big
about
ups to Chronic.
Prodigy?
Prodigy?
You know about him? You know, not much you know about Prodigy, but I think he's awesome.
Okay, is he from here or?
I don't know where. No, he ain't from here. He
Okay.
ain't from
He's
here.
sing. What is he saying?
He's the one who sings. Isn't it Affair with Damien? One of them. Oh God. Okay, no, you pulled me up on the spot. But you have to
I
ask
don't know.
that.
I don't know.
I just like the guy. You know,
I don't
listen to
know.
him.
I don't
No,
know.
he's on my Pandora.
Okay.
Oh boy. I mean, it has a lot of great artists, you know,
Okay.
but that inspire you because, like, I
But you
I listen
listen
to like some African music too. Everything inspires.
Nice is nice.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah,
you listen to,
yeah.
you
She's
listen
nice.
to Bob Marley, Peter Tosh,
Of course.
Barris Hammond.
Those are legends.
Okay,
Barris, Bob Marley,
Okay,
Peter Tosh, all those guys are legends, you know.
Okay.
But right now, I would say Chronics. I love Chronics. Oh my.
okay.
Yes.
I don't have any of his music, so
Don't
please please don't.
Chronics. Let's see. I love Elaine and Itana
Okay.
and
And besides those,
Nation.
I mean, who do you like locally?
Yeah, VI.
Who do you like locally in VI? In the VI?
I like Rima. Of course, Pressure. Who doesn't love
Love
Pressure?
Okay.
Rima, I like
Desiree,
Rima. Desiree.
yes.
She will put you on like
She's
this
on
trend.
fire.
Okay.
Like
I don't
yeah,
think
you,
nobody touch her level.
yeah, like you listen to her music and you just there and you just.
You're just grooving, right?
Yeah.
You're just grooving. Okay.
I like Ridicule.
Okay.
To me, is,
Come
yeah.
check him out tomorrow at Rhythm.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Okay.
It's so many.
Okay.
It's so many.
Well, for me personally, you know, now I'm into dubs. You know, 50 years old. I'm into dubs now. You know, I did all that
I
R&B
agree.
stuff a long time ago. So dubs, Midnight for sure, and some other just few artists. You know, I'm satisfied with just those few artists in my listening entourage here. But Vanessa, big up the your books, not the album signing tomorrow, and then on Sunday, the Dub in the Forest. Definitely big that up again. Let everybody know that these events are happening, and that's where they need to be. Because if they're not there, then hey, they're probably nobody.
You're gonna be mad. Everybody will be mad that they don't miss a dub. They'll be like, man, I was gonna go, but da-da-da. Don't like be no but. Just come out.
Come out, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know it's a high grade bus pipe production.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Less, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't miss it. Don't be vexed because your neighbor went. Like, catch a ride. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing that's so different is that everybody just seems so laid back and just happy.
Yeah.
Like it's no type of
It's the
tension.
tone that's set.
Yeah.
You know, it's all a loving vibes,
Mhm.
unity. That's all it is about the movement. You
Oh,
know?
definitely, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm gonna be down there for sure, man. Cool.
So that's Sunday. Down at Frederickstead
Good
Pool.
pool.
6 to
Mhm.
12.
6 to 12.
Yes.
Tia will be there performing. She might even do a little something tonight. Hello, Kyle.
Oh yeah. That's on my little notepad here. Ask Tia to sing a song.
And then tomorrow, Splatterhouse Productions is in town, and they'll be having a CD signing at Rhythms for the Jump for Joy Rhythm.
Okay.
So that's going down from 4 to 7. We have Haley One Sounds coming to juggle. Feli
Splatterhouse,
selling his Ital soup.
Yes.
You
Splatterhouse.
want that Ital soup.
Kids,
Splatterhouse
ice
local?
creams are good.
Kids, if I you listening now, right? I know somebody listening in the bedroom right now. Tell mommy to bring you to Rhythms tomorrow. You want ice cream?
Yeah, we know Fila's on that hustle with
Yes,
with the ice cream and the juice and all that, the natural stuff. Yeah.
The natural liberty, man.
And everybody love Ritical, Pressure, Mother Nile, Batch, you know, Jaman, Cruise Rock. I can't believe I didn't say Cruise Rock gonna be there.
So they're all going to be at the book signing. They're going to be at the show on Sunday, pretty much in a sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no. I don't know. Maybe it's a surprise. Why did you say that?
Okay.
No, what?
I'm just saying. I don't know for sure out there
I don't know
in
for
the internet
sure
world,
either, you know.
but you know, maybe they could all party here in East and then on Sunday go West. You know, hey, may the party continue. You know. So Tia, let me play one of your songs here real quick. I think the one I have queued up here is that's not the right one there. Actually, well then let me just.
Just anyone. Just click anyone.
Let's play a trivia. Let's guess. Which song are you gonna play?
Yeah, let's play that trivia there. Let's see here. Give me a second here. You know, the thing too is that I'm the talk show host as well, but I'm also the sound engineer too. So just bear
You're
with me.
doing great, multitask.
Hey man, I'm trying to think here. Man.
Multitasking in a man, ladies. Get him.
I'm
Wait,
trying
you
to think
married?
here.
You married?
Oh gosh.
Okay, so this right here is Healing. This is a song by Tia. Tell us a little bit about it. What inspired you? Can we get it now?
Yes, you can get all my songs. You can purchase them from my website www.tierrasongs.webs.com. Let me repeat that. www.tierrasongs.webs.com.
Okay.
So you can get all my music there.
Okay. No iTunes, none of that kind of stuff.
Not right now.
Okay. Just want to say it one more time where you can get the music from.
www.tierrasongs.webs.com.
Okay. All right. Go to that website after the show. Then switch to that site and get all these songs that she has there on that website. So tell us about this song. It's called Healing. I mean, what inspired you to do it? What's the inspiration behind all of that stuff?
Okay, so healing is pretty much about, the herbs are considered to be your medicine.
Okay.
And, the fruits are considered to be your food.
Okay.
That's from the Bible, So
Okay.
herbs are considered to be your medicine. And I just compared a woman, telling a guy that, I can be your herbs, I can be your healing.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's pretty much it.
All right.
Simple.
We're gonna take a quick listen to the song a little bit. Just gonna flip this up here, and we're just gonna hear the music and bless up Rasta, and we'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. All right. We are back. This is the It's Your Perspective talk show, coming to you live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 8 p.m. until. Go to our website, streaming live from the vi.com. Click on Watch Us Live, and guess what? You will see us live tonight. We're trying a new thing here. what we're calling is just the I Great interview. And we have our special guests in studio tonight, Vanessa and Tia. You're listening to Tia's song right now called Healing. It's actually whipped around. It's actually playing again.
Yeah.
So is there anything else you want to say about the song? Just let the folks know anything else about it.
I think it's pretty basic, you know.
Okay. So well, tell how long did it take you to do it in the studio? I mean,
you mean to like write it and everything?
yeah, just the whole process to get it to production. I mean, how
Did you write it before you heard the melody, or
No, I wrote it to the rhythm.
Okay.
Oh, you wrote
Rhythm
it.
was sent to me, and then I wrote it.
you
to
wrote
the
this?
rhythm.
Okay.
Can you write songs before you hear the melody? Like, can you have something that you wrote and then somebody give you a track? I mean, a rhythm, and then you could just jump on it.
Yeah, I mean, it normally happens either way. Like you hear something online, or you hear something like just a melody. Normally, just starts off as a melody that inspires you, and then you just take that
And just go with
create
it. Okay.
something. So it works both ways. Sometimes it's easier to write to the rhythm, but sometimes you just in the mood.
So how long did it take you to write this? And are you one of those kind of artists that have the notebook by the side of the bed, and at 2 o'clock in the morning you jump up and say, "Hey, that's a good line," there, and just write it down?
Well, I don't really do the notebook anymore. I just get the phone and just sing a little thing like.
Oh, okay.
And then
New technology.
it's saved, and then
Okay.
when you're searching for ideas, you just go back to those things and.
Okay, I got you.
there.
Okay, I got you.
Are you doing this full time, Tia? Is this gonna be a full time
Yeah.
career for you, or are you just doing it part time?
I do hair.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All
I
right.
do hair, so I'm pretty flexible when it comes to
Okay.
the music
Okay.
thing.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You
So
have-
it's
you-
kind of full time.
Do you have a
What kind of
contract?
hair do you do? Oh, go ahead.
Do you have a contract in place right now?
Contract meaning
Do you have
on a label?
On a label, yeah.
yes.
No, I'm just being independent right now.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Would you go on a label?
I don't really think labels are needed anymore, personally. But
Okay.
I would like a distribution deal. So
Okay.
if I was to go on any type of contract, I would do distribution.
Okay.
Okay.
Instead of
So whether you go on contract or you do it independently, you just need a distribution channel to get the CDs out.
right, because
Okay.
it's really expensive.
Yes. Okay. So you don't want to consider just driving around saying, "I had them in your trunk."
No. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey, man, that's grassroots marketing like that is always the best way. That's what Soup and I do for the show. We don't advertise in the paper. We go out and hand out flyers. But same concept with records and CDs. As an artist, you just hustle on the street.
And social media has become so big.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Like just the other day, I think me and my boyfriend was talking about this earlier. That it has YouTube celebrities now.
Okay.
It's,
yeah, one was featured on Ridiculousness the other day. I was like, that's so ridiculous.
so
Yeah, that's it right there. This is the It's Your Perspective talk show. We're trying a new thing tonight with the I Great interview.
How's it working for you?
It's going good. It's
Pretty
going
well.
good. It's going very good, actually.
Vanessa, they have plans for you.
Yeah, we're gonna have to sign Vanessa to a contract. I want to thank both you guys for coming out. Continue on a little bit. We got 3 songs here on this disc. So that's it as far as songs. You have other songs. You have a full album, a full CD.
Oh wow.
Are you working on one?
Okay, this year my goal was let me just get people to know me. So
Okay.
hopefully in the future, I could work on an album and stuff like that. But right now I'm just trying to
Get established.
get people to know me.
Who Tia is?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So
Okay.
just trying to get myself out there, and then we can focus on an album. I'm not sure if that's the right way to approach it, but it seems to be working. My little
Okay.
What works for you? That's
Yeah.
the best thing.
I mean, it's from your performances so far. I mean, is the crowd, liking you? You get a sense of that, or is it just?
From your radio plays and stuff.
Oh,
you know?
from my radio. Yeah.
Are you on the radio
I
here?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You're on
Okay.
rotation? You're on rotation?
Yeah.
She have a new song called what? Be Sober.
Be Sober.
Be Sober.
Okay, is that one of the ones that you gave me here?
Your song.
Is that one of the ones that? Okay.
Yeah, Be Sober. Yeah.
Okay, let me.
That's Junior P is featured on that, and he also produced the beat.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a
True
second here.
Vibes
Let me put this in my little software program here.
All right.
Okay. There it is right there. And then I'm just gonna do this, do that, and do that, and then press this, and then it should be playing.
Oh no, that's Be Without You.
Oh.
That's okay.
Well, that
that's
sound good,
Well,
right?
talk about that. Talk about this song. Forgive me, but talk about this one.
This is the Walk in the Park rhythm.
Okay.
Produced by Dean Pond that I was telling you about earlier.
He's a local producer.
Yeah, he's from the Virgin Islands. I don't. He's from here. But he's big.
Okay.
You know, I didn't know who he was at first when I
Okay.
got the rhythm, so I'm
Okay.
just calling him, approaching him like,
Okay.
yeah, like hey.
Okay.
But he's very
It's a
established.
very big deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I never heard of him.
Dean Pond.
Yeah. I've never
He
heard.
moves very like low key and humble.
Yeah, if you see him, you would never know who,
Okay.
or like what he did or what
Okay.
he does.
Okay.
He's you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what was the inspiration for this song? Without You.
Okay, so I'll tell you a little story.
Okay. We got plenty of time. We can go 2 hours, and hey, last time we went 3. So go ahead.
Okay, so Be Without You was the idea of it was to actually tell the person that you like or you're crushing on or whatever
Okay.
that you like them. And when I was younger, I was kind of shy to like tell somebody that I like them.
Okay.
You know, I thought it should always be like the guy approach you type of thing.
Yes.
And I mean, I think, okay, so let me go into my story. I'm rambling. Okay, so when I was maybe like in 7th grade, I had a crush on this guy. And I had liked him from 7th grade to 9th grade. So, you know, when you get in high school, you start feeling yourself. You're like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided I was going to tell him that I like him. And at that time, we had MySpace. So I wrote him a little letter on MySpace like, yeah, I really like you. And, you know, I was wondering if you could be my boyfriend.
Oh, really? That sounds like some back in the day classroom kind of stuff going on
Step
there.
outside. Step outside.
Yeah. And he unfriended me on Facebook.
Unfriend you on MySpace?
He unfriended me on MySpace.
Oh, MySpace had
Bet
the
you he's still on
unfriend.
MySpace.
Had the unfriend feature. I don't.
Yeah, like you could like block the
Okay,
person.
okay.
Yeah, so. And I was kind of like, I was disappointed, but I was happy. Like at least I knew, like, okay, he didn't like me like that.
Okay.
So
okay.
the concept of this song came from the idea of actually, you know, telling somebody that you like the
Okay.
person. And then, you know, sometimes people, you like each other, but you're not telling each other that you like each other. So that's pretty much
Okay.
You know, life is too short to just,
I understand.
It's beat
You know.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just gonna let this song play. We're gonna take a quick break. We're just gonna let it play through a little bit so the viewers can just kind of hear her voice, hear
I
the
really
rhythm,
like this song. It's good.
and
Yeah.
we'll be right.
actually, wait, before you go.
Okay.
Terrace Riley and a girl named Anuha. Oh God. I don't know
Okay.
if I'm not messing, but Anuha.
Okay.
She's a Hawaiian artist. They're actually featured on this song, this rhythm too.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay.
So
Tyrus Riley, you said?
Terrace Riley and they did a song together on the same rhythm.
Okay.
Nice.
Well,
She
take a
done on
listen.
Taras right in
Big
the
up, big up.
That's all right. She's larger than charge.
Yeah.
That's why she's
Big
here.
up, Yes.
All right,
It's
so
your perspective.
that's right.
That's right.
Take a listen. We'll be right back.
You keep pretending that we don't love each other and you keep passing me by. You keep pretending that we don't love each other, well baby not tonight. 'Cause I don't wanna be without you. I don't wanna waste my time in the stream of mine. Can't be without you. No. 'Cause I don't wanna be
What's going in here?
Time so hard.
Yeah, man, the saga getting sticky. Sure. I don't know what we gonna do, but we got to do something. That's right. Yo, Junior Piantia. Be sober. Sure.
Somebody said there's no progress without struggle. Well, my people, we've been struggling for a while. And who you gonna blame it on? We can only blame ourselves, 'cause they freed us from our bondage for some time. But your mental is still there. You keep hating your hair and the color of your skin. Believing everything they tell you without question. You partake in their sin. So my question is, how long will you cover your eyes and continue to inherit lies? Blessed are the ears that hear. This is a word to the wise. Be sober, be vigilant. Keep your eyes open. Vampires everywhere they lurk. Wolves in sheep clothing. Corruption, burn it down.
Bunny down, yeah.
Then come follow me
Come follow
to
me,
the
yeah.
mountaintop.
Yes, higher
Most High
eyes,
sets
yeah.
free.
Oh. Love yourself, be yourself, know yourself. While learn up your history, cause it ain't no mystery, no make them catch you with them tricks. Try come school with that. Sit back and watch you like a comedy movie. Open up your eyes, internet, hypnotize. About time we realize that them telling lies. Don't get victimized, don't you trust them, guys.
But your mental is still there. You keep hating your hair and the color of your skin.
Color of your
Believing
skin.
everything they tell you without question. You partake
All right. We are back. It's about 8:58 p.m. on Thursday, August 17th. We got the I-grade interview going on tonight. Vanessa is interviewing Tia.
Yes.
Give me 1 second. And there they are. We are back.
Hola.
We are back.
I ate right.
You know, you got to get the V in the right way, you know. Yes, sir. This is Tia's representing St. Croix in particular with the music. I-grade is St. Croix too, and guess what? This talk show is St. Croix as well. This is just big ups, massive thing tonight happening. Want to thank everybody for coming out.
Yes.
And hopefully, you know, we're going to be pushing on with this and some other stuff for the next couple of months or so. But continue on a little bit, Tia.
Tia, how it was we working with Junior P on this too, on this track.
Yeah, I like this,
Yeah.
man. This is
This is the new single. I dropped this like last week sometime.
oh really? Oh, so
Yeah.
this is fresh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, this is very
okay.
new. So I had this song for a while.
Uh-huh.
I wrote it when I was about 18 or so, and it sounded different. You know, it didn't have the same type of jump or whatever.
That's what it's got a jump, you know. It's got a jump to it,
Yeah.
you know.
You go like groove.
Yeah, it's got a nice
Yeah.
groove to it. That's it right there, you know.
Yeah. So, the song. You want me to just go into what the song's about?
Yeah,
Yeah, you know. And how was the experience working with Junior P in a whole?
Well, Junior P is pretty straightforward, and he, you know, he's very laid back. So Junior P is just Junior P. That's
Okay.
how you have to put it.
Okay,
So, but
okay.
he's a very nice guy, you know, and he was very kind, and he gave me a lot of time, and he was very patient with me,
Oh, really?
and you know, and he created the beat, and
Okay.
we had
And
good time.
you mentioned the other young lady too. She's on this song too.
I'm
She
sorry.
couldn't really pronounce the chick name, but she was saying
Oh,
Tara
you talking?
Riley, but that was for the Dean.
That was
Palmer
for the last song.
Okay,
that we
okay,
played.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Uh-huh.
okay. I
I
got
think her
you.
name is Anuha.
I knew her.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
it's a Hawaiian name, so forgive
okay,
me.
okay. Yeah, we're gonna switch up the music here. We're gonna get on to. I got some. You know, we're not a radio station. I just you know, we're just kind of changing the whole kind of the flow of things in a sense. You know, well, we don't generally mention songs and titles and that kind of stuff on this, but you know, it's a different thing we're trying here. So I just want to say that you know, this is who is this? This is Ronnie Benjamin. This is the father. This is his CD, and this is one of the songs. I love this CD right here. This is just.
What was the name of it again?
This is Ronnie Benjamin. This song is called Life.
Oh, Life. Yeah, that was the name of the album, Life.
Yes, exactly.
Life. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a good album.
Yes. So this is Midnight. This is the father. This. When I first heard this, I was like, "Whoa! This is where he gets his vibe from. Unbelievable." This is my.
That's why it's so important for us as parents or even just adults. You know, saying to be positive and mindful
Exactly.
of what we present to these youths because. Look at the following from this man to his youths.
Yes.
And then down to his grandchildren.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So it's a blessing.
Yeah, if you out there, man, you hear my voice, get that CD right there, man. You will be totally impressed. It's just kind of, to me, it's like a late night, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning thing. You just pop in and you just hear cooling.
Yeah.
Just
But you know what? That's what VI reggae to do. It'll just set you in a mood.
in a mood, yeah. This is it right here, man.
How y'all feel about the music kind of whole in the VA? Because I'm seeing like a more conscious vibes coming out now,
And we need it. And
Yes.
it's a healing, like Midnight say. It's a
Yes.
healing.
yes,
It's definitely a movement happening
okay,
as far as reggae, and Pressure's definitely setting a tone
right,
of where we need to be focused on and where we need to go. And so we do need to follow,
Okay.
Okay.
so
So
it's,
you like
it's
the
definitely
trend,
a movement
you like the positive of movement.
yeah, it's definitely a
All
movement.
right.
This is going to be your first time on at Dub?
Yeah, first
Okay.
time.
Okay. Definitely going to be down there.
You mean
We'll be
perform
front
it,
and
but
center.
you've come to them before.
Oh, I've been to 2 in a whole
2 dub
now.
sessions
But
in the
it's
past?
had many dubs.
Yeah, but she's just saying this is her first performance at a dub.
Right.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
she's attended them before.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Not many people miss a dub. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
Well, I go. I remember early on when it first started in the rainforest. I don't know if it was me and you.
exactly.
We used to get up there like at 5:30. We were like the DJ hadn't even set up yet. We just up in the rainforest cooling out and walk. We like the first 2 people there.
But the vibe's so mystic up there. I
Yeah.
love it up there.
Yeah, just a vibe, man. Go up in the back in the hill, like it's cool,
Exactly, Zion. Exactly.
The vibe is always good,
And the
man.
first time I was up there, I was like, oh my gosh, there's gonna be so much mosquitoes.
It wasn't that
It
way.
wasn't.
No,
It
because
wasn't.
the wind and
And
just
the wind and
Yeah.
like,
you know,
just
yeah.
It wasn't
everything.
like
Was
and then
that.
too,
nice.
they have that big bonfire.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Yeah.
That helps a lot. I mean, do you feel you got 3 songs? You just released a song. I mean, do you feel like a reggae rock star here walking around in Sunny Isles? I mean, seriously, I mean, in a sense, you've sort of made it big time if they're playing your songs on the radio, in a sense, So, I mean, how do you feel? I mean,
I am always grateful for what the Most High gives me and what He allows to happen in my life.
Okay.
A rock star. I
Not
don't know
quite,
if I
right?
feel like a rock star, but I feel blessed.
Okay.
For anybody to walk up to you and be like, "Oh my God, Tia,"
That hasn't happened yet.
That hasn't happened.
Okay.
I mean, I had a guy that came and said, "You sing right?" I mean, I guess that would be considered one. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to get her face more out there
Yeah,
with her
man.
music, so they could be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, Tia."
Exactly, man. I like the songs, man. I like the
Yeah.
songs, man. They got a good vibe to it,
Conscious, check.
Yeah, definitely. So you just gotta keep pushing, You just gotta keep out there. Even if you gotta put these 3 songs on a CD and go out to Sunny House tomorrow and just,
Yeah.
Promote.
Yes,
That's the way it
Or
goes.
drop them at rhythms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how you're gonna make it big, Hopefully that's your intent.
Yeah, we want to
You
go
ain't hear she quit
international.
her government job.
So this must be serious business. You must have thought that through many nights to come to that decision,
No. It was a summer job. It was like about 6 weeks.
Oh. A government summer job. Okay, I got you. Okay, well,
Oh boy.
hopefully, as you're this far along in the game, that you put a lot of thought to it.
Of course.
I'm not a singer. I'm not even a talk show host.
You're doing so great.
I don't know. But one of the things that's super nice. We knew this from before. We work hard at doing this. We got a big plan. for just to show and I know you have a plan too.
This is a great movement. Like we need more stuff like this in the Virgin Islands so we can see progression.
Yes.
And and like I said, I put on Facebook the other day, change starts with yourself.
Yes.
That's the
It starts
first thing.
with, and
Yes.
we have to stop always depending on
Okay.
leaders or government officials to make things happen. We have to do it,
Help yourself. What that
Exactly.
is. So is this like your first audio video interview? Or have you been on TV or something like that before?
Last night I had a webcam type of interview.
But so you were streaming out through a webcam
Yeah,
somewhere?
from a webcam, but this is like the first, it's official. With the lights and stuff like that, yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you. We try to do a thing here, We try to do a thing here. That's all
You
I can
ain't
say.
trying. You're
Doing
doing
it,
it.
yeah.
Thank
You're
you.
I
doing
keep
it.
telling them stop
Stop saying.
saying.
Look at me,
Yeah,
right?
you're doing it.
I don't. There's certain words that I
Take out.
practice not saying.
Yes.
Try is one of them.
Yes.
You know what
yes.
else I don't say? Unless I really don't care for you, I don't know you, and I know that you don't know better because you're sleeping. Morning. I do not tell nobody good morning. What are you mourning about?
Okay. Yeah.
I don't believe in saying morning at all.
Yeah.
Don't tell me good morning. What am I mourning? I'm not mourning. You see me happy and shining and vibrant.
Exactly.
You know?
That's
Start the day
about
good.
right.
Good morning.
Yes.
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 You know?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Born
So,
it.
but
Well-
people sleeping,
Yes,
so let them
sir.
sleep. They wake up yet.
Born it.
We doing it. We doing it.
I
We doing
agree.
it. We doing it. We're trying a thing here.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
We're doing a thing here, man. This is the I grade, I guess it's safe to say, interview. Vanessa is interviewing Tia.
But I'm getting help from my guys, David and Super.
yeah, it's just something new. Anything else you want to share with us about, who you are, your music career?
Anything in the near future besides the dub that coming up?
Who would you like to work
Another
with?
video.
Who would you like to work with?
Well, I have a video coming out for the Dean Khan song "Be Without You."
Okay.
That should be releasing, and hopefully in the future, me and Vanessa will probably be working together
Yes.
for.
That's gonna be shot here, or you going?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should shoot it.
Okay. Okay.
Homegrown.
Okay.
Yeah, until I
Grown.
get big and then we can go away.
Okay. I mean, just
We're
kind
gonna be
of.
flying to Brazil
You're
soon.
done big already. You're done big already.
You're
done
big already.
Yeah. So
We don't
That's-
have a video on the beach, so you're bigger than us.
What you mean? We sitting down on the beach right now?
I know, right?
Right.
Yeah, we got a chair right on the beach, having this interview.
And it's sunny.
Yeah, it's sunny.
Believe it.
Oh man, we just having some fun tonight, man. This is a big change,
Chris,
This is just a change of pace for us, man. After dealing with the senators, and in a sense having to keep a sort of a straight face, it's just nice to have a little laugh about some stuff,
Damn, this is good.
Yeah, definitely. So, so you got a video coming out like in the next couple of weeks?
yeah, a video coming out in maybe the next couple of weeks.
This is the
Okay.
first video that you're doing? The first one?
No, this will be my third
Video?
Third one.
Okay, good.
Okay.
First one was with Cruise Rock,
Okay.
and the second one was Healing.
Okay.
Cruise Rock filmed that one, and he
Okay.
does a wonderful job with
Okay.
film and
Okay.
all that good
Yeah.
stuff. He's
Yeah, we're
very
actually
talented.
looking for a photographer.
Oh yeah, he's the guy to
for-
call, or you can call Jay Links.
Okay. Yeah, I have to
he's
get some
another
numbers.
guy.
We're trying to create sort of a thing. I don't want to get into it, but we're trying to create a thing, and we need a photographer to do this thing. Anyway, anything else? We're supposed to have another guest, another sort of interview, but if she hasn't called, so just if you guys are okay, you could just keep on. If you just want to just.
Well, what about the questions them you were asking? The first one, Mac is better.
Okay. Yeah, we can have a little fun
Sorry,
with
no one
that.
were itching me.
Okay. So the question is, we have Mac and Windows here.
Wow.
And I'm in IT, and so I'm pretty close to all this stuff. And honestly, I'll make it official on this show, on this new show we're doing. I like Macs better.
I hate Windows 8. I don't know what they were
No, I wouldn't go
thinking.
Windows. We have Windows 7 running here.
Yeah, Windows 8 is terrible.
Yeah, this as you guys see this thing here in front of you on the monitor, this is actually being run on a Windows machine. This is just a PowerPoint presentation.
Okay.
And this has some demographic stuff about the show. It's just something that we pop in when we want to take a break they can see that. But the main broadcast software is running on a Mac. I bought a brand new Mac for it here. Then I have another one here, and I have my iPad here.
Yeah,
so this is
got
it.
Going on. You got it going
This
on.
is it. This is it. This is it. Works.
High tech, low tech.
That's what we call it. The high tech, low tech studio. So
Awesome.
you like Macs?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I have an iPhone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what was one of the then you said you were gonna follow up in some other question? What it was?
Yeah.
Hit me.
She's like, give me a question. Give me a question. I don't even know what to ask her. You
It was
know.
something
Anyone,
about-
anyone. If I can't answer, I'll say next.
Okay.
Something about relationships. You
Oh,
had asked
that's the one I was trying to
Yeah,
avoid.
do black men fear commitment?
Yeah, do black men fear commitment and marriage?
Humans fear commitment.
Yeah, I think I should stay with it.
Humans. Okay, okay. I like that answer. 'Cause that
Humans.
encompasses everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Very good answer. I don't think anybody said that, you know?
I have somebody listening.
I don't think anybody said humans, you know. And when I say that, I'm talking about interviews that we had with the senators, you know. So humans fear commitment and marriage. Okay, okay.
Oh, I didn't say them.
Answer.
Oh wow, you did just throw in marriage just now. You know, you didn't say marriage earlier.
I did. That's the
I
question.
didn't hear it. Oh,
That's one of the questions. Do
Yeah,
black men fear commitment
and marriage.
oh what?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you get my answer since I didn't hear that part.
Well, you can. I mean, hey, you can change it if you want to, but yeah, that's the question.
I don't think it's necessarily black men. I think it depends on the man.
Okay.
You know, because they have black men that want to be married.
Okay.
You know, so.
Okay.
It,
Okay.
you know, yeah, like your culture and whatever else, if you want to get serious about it. But
Yeah, you know,
everybody,
get
you know,
serious.
tits for
Get
tat
serious.
and
We just,
whoever, how you raise or just how you feeling.
Yeah.
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 You know, some people had big and they could love more than 5, and then
Yeah,
you know,
some
you get
people-
some people that you know
They want 4 or 5.
they had gained that up with just one.
One.
Yeah. So.
Oh boy.
All right. So
What's the next one?
next question here. Let me. The next question is. I don't know.
That
What
one.
does what does it take to be a good leader? That was one of the questions that we asked all the candidates that came in here.
You want to know something? Knowing yourself first.
Okay.
So that way, no matter what happens, right, you always stand firm within yourself.
Self. Okay.
So you lead from your beliefs, your truth, your whatever, and people would be able to know that and respect that and believe in that.
That's right. That's right, man.
You know?
To
These
be a leader,
leaders,
man.
all of- should I even? No. Go ahead, Tia. No.
Well, you know,
I
you can go.
think-
You can elaborate. You know, this is not Channel 8 news.
I think there's a lot of things that make a good leader. Is a
Okay.
very I think wisdom, having a good sense of wisdom,
Okay.
you know, not like college wisdom. I'm
Okay.
talking about like real life wisdom.
Okay.
Um
That's what I would call like street smarts. There's
No,
book
not-
smarts and there's street smarts.
not even, I think it's more spiritual, like a spiritual wisdom.
Okay. But you get that spiritual
you
wisdom
know,
from,
I guess, yes.
you know what I'm saying?
going through life and stuff like that.
yeah.
The streets.
Leaders.
You know, I'm 50 years old, and so I'm very spiritual in a sense, but that comes from living 50 years of life. You know what I'm saying? And so that's
Yeah.
Can't learn that in a book.
Yeah,
And-
you can't learn that. You know.
To me, with
Um,
wisdom comes listening skills, because I find like a lot of leaders don't want to listen to what you're saying,
Okay.
because you're not going to have all the answers as
Okay.
one person.
Okay.
So, you know, sometimes when somebody comes and, you know, says, you know, I don't think you should do it that way, I think you should do it this way.
Okay.
I think you need to be humble in yourself to receive that message from, you know,
Okay.
whoever it may be.
You know what you sound like? You sound like you're getting ready in maybe 2 or 3 years to run for office.
No.
No?
I never
Okay.
do that.
Okay. Okay. I thought there was gonna be some breaking news
God.
here.
We
Okay.
just had hope.
Another question that we ask, you know, Soup and I seem to feel that, you know, we should have done a little
super is soup.
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 Ras soup.
Ras soup.
Ras soup.
That's it right there. Him and I seem to think that if Tim Duncan came back here and spent 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks here doing like some camps and doing some motivational speaking, and maybe, you know, I think this guy deserves a parade. You know, he's a 5-time ring. He got 5 rings. I mean, you know, if he came here and started talking, I would go listen to what he has to say. You know,
He doesn't seem like the type of guy would want that though.
well,
He seems kind of low key.
Yeah, very
and
behind the scenes.
He doesn't seem like you want.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
it'd be
I-
nice to give him that. But
yeah. I mean, I think he
Regardless-
would, you know, we're not forcing him, but hey, Tim, if you're out there and you're listening, man, just come on down here. We understand, you know, you got things going and this, that, and the other, but hey, you know, it should help in a sense.
Your home needs you.
Yeah, you know, he'd bring his entourage here, and you know, maybe he can do a nice video, tourism video in a sense. You know, just a lot of things I see that he could do if he came back.
And aside from tourism, like, you know, sometimes we don't need to branch that high or that far, but, you know, just keep it focused to just the youths and just,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, what's going on here.
And
You know, like if he was to come for like 5 weeks, even 5 days,
yes,
you know, focus on the youths and the rehabilitation of
Of-
our island.
yeah,
You know,
I'm
we
sure.
need that. So
I'm sure he's got a lot to say, man. You know, Tim, come on down. What
it's
else?
your perspective.
That's right. That's right. We got the ladies. The ladies tonight. We call this area over here the hot seat. So when the senators are here, we have the other chair, the single man chair there. But this area over here is called the hot seat. So
This is
we
where they
have,
were sitting.
huh?
This is where the senators and stuff was sitting.
Yeah, they sit there. If we had the governor and the lieutenant governor, they both sit there. If there's one person, then we switch the seats to the single man chair.
oh,
But we call this area the hot spot. So we have Vanessa and Tia in the hot spot area over there. But moving on here, another.
Well, I done made out of fire, so
Another question here that we ask, we've asked all the senators, candidates here, is same-sex marriage. Are you for it? Are you against it? I don't know if you guys follow this political thing here, but you know, Senator Buckley, she's trying to push this whole thing of, I guess, same-sex marriage.
okay, hold on. She's not running this year.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she pushed it before she leave office.
Yeah.
Smart lady, because guess what? Nobody else wants it. Hardly anybody else wants it.
No.
But you know what? It's your perspective.
That's
it's
right.
what you want.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We ain't living with them. And so what if they're there in plaza in the same aisle with us? We don't necessarily have to touch them.
No,
We don't have
no.
to do nothing. What they do, what anybody wants is their business.
Business.
It's who they want to love. I love dogs. I don't care for cats.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just what it is.
It's just what it is,
It's
yeah.
not different. It's your perspective. It's what you want in
Yeah.
life. It's who you want in life.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
don't bring no cat in my house. I'm not allergic. I just don't want it.
Just don't want it, yeah.
You
What,
know?
what about you, Tia? You as strong and passionate about it, or you know, they all in a sense are
like
against it.
I'm more with Vanessa. Like, you know, my opinion doesn't matter on it. You don't have to answer to me.
Okay,
You know,
yeah. And we're gonna ask the question that we've asked all of them, and this is just a whole. We actually have 2 or 3 guests already lined up to talk about this particular subject matter, and this is the question that we've asked all of the candidates here: is this whole thing of weed and marijuana? And before you take off here, and we say that weed and marijuana is in three categories. There's medical, there's recreational, and there's decriminalizing it. Okay, it's like a tongue twister there. So there's 3 areas that pertains to weed and marijuana. So give me, quickly your perspective on each of those three sub subjects there.
I think that all of them should be legal.
Okay, so
No.
when you say legal, you mean that when what I like to say is if a person is in agreement of all 3, that means that it's totally free.
Free,
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? You believe in it being free.
I'm sick of all our black men going to jail for
Okay.
simple possession, and even Hispanic men.
Okay.
I mean, it's ridiculous. It's a plant.
Okay.
I don't understand why this is such a big fuss. I feel like, the older people need to either remove themselves from office. It's a new way of thinking now.
Yes,
you
I
know?
agree with you. I agree
So
with you. Well,
all some of them was doing they had some hearing the other day or whatnot, right?
okay.
And when they were asked the question, some touched on decriminalization, some touched on medicinal, and then whatever recreation. Actually, I don't think anybody touched on recreational. It
Well-
was just between the two.
Well, yeah, I think it's still a subject. I think they all like the medical part of it, but the other two they're against in
Let
a
me
sense.
tell you something, and then that what that shows? They ain't ready to lead. You know what some of them say about how ain't get enough facts, ain't get enough research. They don't have Google, they don't have Bing,
Yeah.
Yahoo search.
Google.
I know that they have an encyclopedia somewhere from
Yeah.
like 1987 that have some type of research facts about medicinal.
Yeah.
I mean, not
I mean,
even
if they
medicinal, just
Yeah.
the herb.
I think what I found interesting about interviewing them, if they gave an answer like what you just said, I found it interesting in a sense that why haven't you looked that up yet? As simple as just
What is your
Googling it.
staff doing? Why are they working for you?
I think they have. I think they're just playing it safe.
They
I
bull ups,
mean,
no.
Playing it safe.
or maybe they haven't because sometimes they.
They're playing the people, and then the
Yeah.
Yeah, I
fools
would think-
believe in them and pushing number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12, and 15.
Hear it there.
Change comes with yourself.
That's right. Yeah, they came in and they all seem to be with some regulations. Medical is cool, but the other two no. I'm in agreement of freeing it up totally. I'm the kind of
It should have
person
never
that
even been held bondage.
Well-
You know what I'm saying? And then talking about, oh, well, no, we're going to give you a right. No, we're going to give you whatever. No, that's bullocks, yo.
yeah, it's a tough. I'm for freeing it up. I'm the kind of person I like to be able to just grow a couple trees and sit down in the privacy of my
I
house
mean,
and watch ESPN news and smoke.
Those
I like to sit
states-
down here on the couch with a beach behind me.
those states that have legalized it, they're making billions
Buku dollars.
of dollars into the economy.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
so-
for it. I'm for it. I'm for hemp. I'm all for that. Just a question.
Hemp is so amazing. All the properties
I'm
of it is so
saying.
amazing. It goes beyond just burning a spliff and
Oh,
getting
yeah.
high or whatever. That
I love
herb
it.
is so healing in
It's
so many ways.
powerful.
I could make a clot, your tea.
Oh yeah,
If you glaucoma, HIV, AIDS,
I think
you
I
know,
bought
Everything.
a bag
so much
from
cancer.
Riddings.
Yes. Yes.
That made out of
Hiccups. If you have
Hiccups?
hiccups, I'm telling you.
Okay. I hadn't quite heard that one, but
Hiccups, chick, hello.
when you get in Google and you Google it, there's a lot of things there that it deals with. Definitely for sure. In closing, we're gonna kind of wrap this up a little bit here. Just tell us who you are real quick and what you're trying to do. Give us those 3 songs that you gave me, or any other songs that you think that they need to pay attention to. Let them know where you're gonna be tomorrow and Sunday. If you're gonna be at the East on Sunday and West on Sunday.
East Friday, West Sunday.
That's right. That's right. I stand corrected.
That's okay. That was a tongue twister. Yeah.
That's a lot of information.
Yeah. Just kind of put it all together.
Pretty much, I'm just a regular person, just trying to bring back good music, good positive vibes. You can find me again on YouTube, Tia Official Channel. Make sure you subscribe. You can go to my website, www.tiarasongs.webs.com. You can find me on Twitter, TiaBella90, Instagram, TiaBella90, Facebook, Tiara Mason, whatever you want to put in there.
You could check her out Sunday
Sunday, check me out Sunday at the Dub
on the beach.
on the beach too. I'll be alongside a lot of great artists. It starts 6 to 12. Be there.
Yes.
I grade. What else? I'll be down at Rhythms on August 8th. Tomorrow, right?
Okay.
It'll be a sign-in
But you
for
got to
Jump.
August 8th, tomorrow, 2014, Friday.
Yes, sir. Go to the whole details. Go to the whole details.
Yeah. So things are looking up, and thanks for having me on your show, man.
Congratulations, and I wish you the best in your endeavors. And don't be shy. You're a part of the family now.
Yeah.
When she make it big, she gotta come back on the show.
Yeah.
Definitely, okay.
Shout out
Don't
with
be a
Vanessa.
stranger.
Vanessa, you're gonna be the new host now.
If I pass the test tonight.
Yeah.
You don't pass it, man. Flying colors. Flying colors.
Oh boy.
But yes.
Right. Thank you again, ladies, for coming through I grade, and
Yes,
we
well-
hope to see everybody at the Double the Beach Sunday.
Yeah, Ras Batch, Ras Attitude, Sabbatical Order, Ayadan, Tia, I Grade Dub,
Okay.
Set Up,
Yes, sir.
Ninja P Sounds, gonna be both.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I had to step out there for a hot second, but thank you guys for coming out.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Vanessa, we see you again. And Tia, best of luck to you. You can always come here. As promised, I'm gonna have this interview on YouTube tomorrow. I'll let you know. I'll call you and tell you it's up there.
They give you your stuff.
Very
so
limited.
professional.
Just as you guys see this thing went, it's gonna be very limited editing. You know, I'm not gonna add any letters or flying things in. This is what they're gonna see.
It's raw.
It's raw
Yeah.
and uncensored.
What you see is what you get.
Tia,
Right,
thank you
right.
for coming out here and blessing us. Hope
Right.
you make it huge.
We're streaming live from the VI.com.
That is it right
That's
there.
right.
That's
That's
the only way
right.
you can get it
That's
done.
your perspective.
Hot.
She got it down.
Yes, I.
Thank you.
All right.